So once you come all the way up the hill from that concrete bridge that cross over down there, you're on a flat. So just power on, get to the top of the hill and get on at this main road, turn right, and then start heading along towards the crossroads where the house is. Because you're on the flat, so your legs will pick up again after pushing uphill all the way. I've watched loads of videos recently and all about how to keep dogs and ticks off your dog. If you put apple cider vinegar, mix it with water and put it in a spray bottle and spray it all over your dog when you come out. The smell of the vinegar, it's awful, and the bugs don't like it, so it keeps all the bugs and that off your dog. So I'm just wondering if you sprayed it on your clothes and all that, it would keep the flies away from you as well, from us. Because I'm sick to death of listening to flies land in my ear, land on your face and on your nose, and they make that buzzing sound. Bloody awful. Right, I can see shininess just down there, and there just must be water. Ah, there's water down here. Oh, it doesn't look very appetizing, so I'm not going to call him back and tell him to go for a drink. Nah, not in that lot. Doesn't look healthy at all. When you get to the crossroads, there's a river, a stream runs underneath the road. I'll send him down there, because he should be able to get to the stream and go down and get a drink. I like to try and keep him hydrated all the time, especially when the sun's out and he's running backwards and forwards, getting hot. Always think of my dog, every time, all day, every day, when I come out for these long hikes. Hey, passing place. Good boy, son, good boy. See how he stops and waits for us when he's out of sight. He comes back. Good boy. So he's staying under the trees and keeping cool as well, look, in the shade. He's not daft, like. Good boy, son, good boy. Are you a good boy? Where's your stick, son? Where's your stick? Where's it? Where's your stick? Are you going to get your stick? Where's it? Good boy, son. Right, do you want a treat? See, he knows that. He's coming straight over, look. Do you want a treat? Oh, right, take it gentle. Take it gentle. Aye! No! No, that was too much of a snack for me. He gets tore off when he does that. I want it to just actually come up, open his mouth very gently and just take it out of my mouth very gently. But his wet nose touched my nose there because he snacked. He didn't take it gentle. That's why he got shouted at. And he backed off quick because he knew. Right, come here, get a treat. Take it gentle. Come here, take it gentle. Hi. Good boy, son, good boy. Much better, much better. So he knew not to do it again there. So he got tell off. So he was very, very gentle again. That's how you train your dog, though. Rights and wrongs and what you want from them. Like I say, I am the alpha, so what I say goes, and he respects that and does as he's told. Now, if I remember right, as I got further towards the ruin of a house on the crossroads, they had chopped loads of trees down on the left. There was big wide open spaces where they chopped everything down, going right back off the main track here. He spotted something, he's off chasing it. Hi, son, don't go too far. Hey, come on. I don't want it running off too far in the forestry. Good boy, son, good boy. I've got these duck cuttings in my right hand pocket here, and I've got chicken ones in the car. So if I run out of these ones, I had an extra back to rip open, pull them in my pocket. But good boy, son. Good boy. You see, I don't need to train him now. He's off the leader and he's running backwards and forwards, so he's tiring himself out, and I'm not getting pulled along on his leader. So I know that when I do go to put him back on his leader, he's not going to be as powerful and pull us along like he normally does. So I can only do the training when he's so tired after a long hike. I can pull him back and teach him no, stop pulling, and change directions constantly to confuse him so he doesn't put his nose to the ground, and just keep on pulling. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. His tail wagging. Look. Come here. Good boy. Come here. Come here. Here. He's a good boy. He's praising for doing well. Want a treat? Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Right. Give your paw. Good boy. He gives you both paws. Right. No. Right. Take it gentle. Yeah. Good boy. He just touches it with his big huge teeth and he just takes it out of your mouth gently. That's what I want. Good boy. Good boy. See how he's staying with us now because he knows they're in my pocket. Oh, what's this? That's what I want. Attention on me. Right, come on, son. But also I want him to go off and just go backwards and forwards, left and right. Good boy. We're going back now. Come on, going back now. Good boy, son. Going back to the car now. Come on. Going back to the car. He knows what that is. But I think I can just see up ahead where the signs are. That's where all the trees have been cut back off this main track here. About a quarter of a mile before you get to the ruin of a house. So I'm getting a nice tan. The sun's hit my arms here. And obviously I'm getting my vitamin D influx, what we all need. This card that I've got in this GoPro 8, I checked what size it was now because I haven't used this camera in a long time. But it's 128 gigabyte and I made sure it was cleared. So I've got full capacity to use for recording video. Right, so there's the main road that goes back to the right there. It goes back towards the Psalm Stone, and that's the road that I pointed along from the stone, going to the house ruins here on the corner. And down in the bottom of that dip there at the trees, that's where that river's running right the way along, and it goes to past the Psalm Stone and drops down, goes underneath that concrete bridge that I crossed over earlier on. So that's giving you an idea where you are and where I am. So if I go to these crossroads here where the ruin of a house is and turn right and start walking along the straight track, the road, that's going to take us straight back to the Psalm Stone. And all this water that drains down to that stream at the bottom, where it goes right along the bottom of the valley and goes underneath that concrete bridge that I crossed over. So hopefully you can visualise where I am now and how I've got here and the area that I'm in. He's just standing there waiting for us. I keep stopping and looking back to see where I am. He's a good dog. I mean, he just needs more training, that's all, to stop him pulling, because that's the only thing wrong with him. He's very demanding when he wants to go out all the time, but he's good at communication, because I can be sitting at my computer desk doing me bits and pieces on the computer. He come and sit right next to us, lift up one paw, put it on my knee, and if I push him away or just ignore him, he goes away and comes back and sits at my knees again, lifts both paws up and puts them on my knees, and that's him telling me I need to go for a poop. So I take him out straight away then. So talk about, they can't talk, but they can communicate with you. He does. So sure enough, as soon as I take him out round the corner along the bridle path where I live, he squats down and goes to the toilet. So well done him for talking to me without speaking and telling me that he needs to go to the toilet. Fabulous. Right, so those trees over there, if you go up that hidden track that I went up last time, you walk through those trees and it takes you right at the top T-junction. Then the road naturally bends right and goes uphill. And if you go right over to the far side, keep walking up the main road, it drops you down onto the bottom track that takes you back to the where the car's parked on the main track. There's a track that goes off from here and it goes down there and it crosses over and takes it onto that main road over there. Look, you can just see all the grey stones that they've laid down on the track. That's these stones that they've got piled up here, but it's all overgrown now. You can't really see the start of the track. Good boy, son, good boy. But I can see the curly whirly S-bends full of grey stones where the cyclist track goes up and over. I can still see more to the right as well, where it's going up and over to meet the main road. It's going to take you back to the Psalmstone off to the right there. But I'll go to the house, turn right and go along that road there. Then when I get to the start of the track with all those grey stones, I'll point it out, which will bring you back over to here onto this main road somehow. Right. Yeah, I think it could be just here, actually on the right, the start of it. And it takes you across a boardwalk which goes over the top of a swamp. And the boardwalk was all broken at one time. I think they've repaired it now. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do the full walk today. I'm just going to turn right here at the crossroads and go back along the main road there, back to the Psalmstone, and work my way back down to the car, because my legs are feeling it already, and the heat of the sun is going to exhaust you even quicker. Now there's a marker post just here on the left which indicates obviously a track going off. Yeah, I think this could be it, where the cyclists go down and the whip round those tracks that's got the little grey stones all over them. Right, come on down here, son, come on. Yeah, this is it, look. So if I wanted to, I could walk round that track, but you're not supposed to walk on cyclist tracks. And it would take a zigzag over the boardwalk and eventually take us up the hill onto the main road on the other side there. There's a shortcut. But I want to walk along to the house here. But there's your marker post, look. Telling you that there's a truck there. Right, come on son, down here. Come on. Come on, we're going now. Alright. Yeah, you can see all the trees that I was on about that have been chopping down on the left hand side. Come on son. Alright. Right, where is he? Come on son. Alright. There! Here, a buzzer screeching. Come on, son! Hurry! There! Come on! Hi, son! Come on! Hi! Come on! Come on, where you been, you? Come on. Good boy. Come on, son. Come on. Good boy, son. Good boy. Come on. How? Good boy. Him panting away now because he's been running up the hill. So when we get to the crossroad where the house is on the corner, there's like a stream goes, like I say, goes underneath the road on the bridge that you cross over. I'll send him down there, the side of the river, to go and get a drink. Oh, there's a place where you can go down just before you reach the house, down through the trees, and there's a stream. It runs on the right hand side. But there's the track that I'll be going along just there. Look, you can see the gold colour track going through the grass. So that's the track I'll be taking going back along towards the Stormstone. Right, this is the area I was on about where there's loads of trees being chopped down, including these ones on the right. You can see the shimmer of the heat where I'm going over the top of the brow of the hill here. You can see the heat wave. So that's another reason why I don't want to do a massive long walk today, because it's going to get hot. Now I'm looking over there and I can just see a massive pile of grey stones on the side of the track, and that's where that, and I can see the grey track going down there to come over here, up there through the trees. So that was the track where that wooden marker post was. He's gone down the long grass. He's rolling about to keep him cool. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. Right, so there's another track going off here, but they've closed it because of all the trees down now, so it'll be all blocked off. Sorry, this trail is closed due to what's that? Damage to trail following substantial. I love the way substantial wind blow. It's chopping down the trees, you mean? That's what wrecks the pathways. Right, now that there's a big clearing of trees, now you can look right over there now, you can see where that track's going over to the cycle track. You can see all the curves where they start coming down from the main track, and they drop down the ditch there, and then they come out on the main road here where I've just passed. So for all those mountain bikers out there, MTB trail followers, this will be good information for them, because they'll be saying, oh, that's close, so we can't do that track when we go on next Sunday or whatever. So it's information for them as well, MTB. the usual signs. Keep off the log stocks in case the road trap your bloody feet or your toes or your fingers and break them. Right, so if you just follow that road all the way up, and at the top end it starts to bend round to the left, and that's just as you go around the left, that's when you can see the Salmon Stone again. Aye, this looks completely different now that I've chopped all these trees. You can see right across to the road track coming away from the house. So just as you can see the last bit of the road there, it goes around a bit of a S-bend, bends left, then it goes along towards where the house is on the Crossroads junction, and that's where there's a stream running along past it which goes right along the bottom of this valley. So that cycle track goes over the top of it, so that's where there's a boardwalk through the swamp for the cyclists to get through it and get over the top of it. All these ditches are where water runs down from up there, across under the road, and works its way all the way down there when it's been raining. But it's all dry now at the minute. Yes, I think by the time I walk right back along that long road there and go back to where I go past the Salmon Stone and go all the way back down the S-bends back to the car, that's going to be enough, because my feet will be aching by then. It'll be pasties and my legs will be aching as well. You can see them, but the trucks can't see you.